Oh boy, oh boy. 1, 2, 3,
He was on the
4,
press it. I ain't gonna
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go! Get off. No hand. No hand up or nothing. I press X. Like, give me my fucking respect, man.
Big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Why did I juke? I shouldn't have juked. I had a lane and I juked. I am, dog. Like,
so after the run for no
fuck is this shit?
2nd and 10.
I don't even know why I pick these niggas to tell you the truth.
Working out of the gun.
Yeah,
out to the
not
flat
for
for
that
Edmonds.
fuck shit.
Huh?
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in
What is
there
that?
on 3rd down.
You better not for that fuck shit.
What?
Looking to
You talking about that?
pass. Tua.
You talking about that?
Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Oh, he bowls over it. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Stephon
A
Gilmore
big
is on
play
that
there on the
nigga.
catch and run.
I know.
30 yards.
It's still funny, though. Nigga, if that'd have been me, boy, you'd have been weak as fuck. But when I laugh, it ain't cool. You know what? I'ma just.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that, did I?
A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Lowe. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he took touchdown Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 28 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown. Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, Ryan. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop could be preventing a possible touchdown.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hines. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. On 2nd and 2, Tua. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Why are you throwing it like that, man?
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. They have been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
What the fuck? I can't even push it. This is so dumb.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. From the 10.
The Dolphins take over first down here at their own 21 yard.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua, and going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. This is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.